Reddit's the sort of place you go for all sorts of random nonsense, and that's what I've decided to do today because I can. Anyway, we're at Dad Jokes on Reddit, and there can be 100 people in a room, and 99 won't slap you, but one will. For context, you had Will Smith smack good old what's his name. That happened like last night at the Oscars, and I don't know when I'm gonna post this. It'll probably be like, you know, a month down the road or something, knowing me. So I had to give you a little context. There's probably going to be a lot of Chris Rock slapping jokes on Reddit today for that reason. So, in fact, here's another one. What's on Chris Rock's face? Fresh Prince. Get it? Let me try to. I could try to avoid some of them to make this more interesting. What's the difference between a politician and an onion? There are no tears when you chop up a politician. That's pretty great. That's pretty great. Uh, it's official. My career is in ruins. I just got a job as an archaeologist. Okay, that was good. That was a good dad joke. Uh, okay, that's not dad jokes. One more dad jokes. Yes, I might be caught shoplifting board games, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Get it? Because Risk is a board game. That's funny. My friends and I spent some time in an archaeological site and ended up finding a dinosaur tibia. It was quite the shindig. Get it? They found a dinosaur tibia. Shindig. These are dad jokes, so they're gonna be cheesy. Cheesy. What do you call a typo on a tombstone? A grave mistake. Not to brag, but I have this incredible talent for predicting what's inside a wrapped present. It's a gift. Get it? Get it? Did you know NASA sent Cheddar to the moon to say sorry for all the misconceptions? It was an Apollo cheese. I tried calling my friend Ashley last night. Turns out she was Ashley GHP. I don't understand. See, I don't get a lot of puns anymore, and that's probably a really hilarious joke, but I just don't get it because I'm old and I just don't get things anymore. So, ah, why did Will Smith use an open hand? Paper beats rock. There's another one. My mate was telling me he failed his exam in Aboriginal music. I said, didgeridoo it though? I'll read that again in case I screwed that up for you guys. My mate was telling me he failed his exam in Aboriginal music. I said, didgeridoo it. Get it? Didgeridoo? Didgeridoo? Get it? Get it? What is not enough to hurt Chris Rock? Willpower. I found a white black bean. It's albino. A white black bean is albino. I tried calling the tinnitus helpline the other day, but it just kept ringing. Yeah, I'm a nurse, and my patient had a good one today. I did my cares and then said, okay, call me if you need anything. I'll be back. So he said, sure, I'll be Beethoven. You'll be Bach. See, again, that's probably really brilliant. It just went over my head. And that happens to me a lot, okay, because I'm naive and a little clueless. Not, not, not as much as I was in my younger years, but yeah, I don't know. What did the molecule say when he went on vacation, gone fishing. It's a molecule. There are 3 guys on a boat with 4 cigarettes, but nothing to light them with. So they threw a cigarette overboard, and the boat became a cigarette lighter. Get it? Because they threw a cigarette overboard, and it became a cigarette lighter. Why did a golfer need new shoes? Because he got a hole in one. Never smoke weed with someone who has arthritis. Their joints are terrible. Wah, wah. What's the opposite of a microwave? A tsunami. Yeah, I totally don't get that. It's right over my head. And again, it's probably a great joke. I just my brain just doesn't connect things well sometimes. I don't make jokes about cancer or Alzheimer's, but I do make jokes about cancer. Because, yeah, okay. Uh, I asked my dad if I was adopted. He replied, "Not yet, but the ad I placed still has 3 more days." That was I'm gonna upvote that. That was pretty great. I asked my dad if I was adopted. He replied, "Not yet, but the ad I placed still has 3 more days." That's great. It's like, no, but you're gonna be. That's great. As a tree, I'm pretty scared about deforestation, but I don't know what to do. I guess you could say I'm stumped. Wah, wah. I have an uncanny ability to bring my wife and children to tears with one simple act. I am true fartist. It's a fartist. Oh, why would you want to be a fartist? I was crossing the street and I wasn't looking at the traffic. Then it hit me. I mumbled to my family. I could totally relate to batteries. I'm never included in anything either. That's great. Why did the pepper wear a jacket? It was a little chilly. Okay. Okay. Why did Isaac Newton predict the pain pill addiction crisis? Because a body in Motrin stays in Motrin. That's great. Ah, son, Dad, I want to be an actor. Indian Dad. Beta, it's pronounced doctor. I want to be an actor. It's pronounced doctor. Yeah. Where do Egyptians go when they can't accept the truth? Into denial. I'm probably enjoying this more than I should. Do not accept a friend request from Lizzie Borden's parents. Apparently, they've been hacked. Oh, wasn't that one case that they ended up? Oh, 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 oh. That one was dark. Okay. What did the people with bad breath play at the Olympics? Bad mint on. Mm-hmm. Wah, wah. My Spanish sound guy tested mics with uno, tres, cuatro. Apparently, he didn't want to overdo dose. He didn't want to overdose because he was going from 1, 3, 4 and not to. I, I was weak. Why don't comedians like hanging out with Will Smith? Because he's always improving their punchlines. Again, the smack heard round the world at the Oscars. Oh, poor Chris. Being a comedian is hard enough these days without having to worry about, you know, getting beat up. I wouldn't take that job for nothing. I never post on Reddit when I'm making sale calls for my omega 3 supplement company because it's a fish oil business time. Because it's literally a. Did you know Mortal Kombat is based on an old Scandinavian song? It's all based on a finish him. Finish him. Get it? It's the game that. Okay. My aunts and grandparents used to love coming to me at weddings, poking me in the chest, saying, "You're next." But they stopped after I started doing the same thing to them at funerals. Yeah, I've heard that one before. To anyone who plans on cracking some chicken jokes, I wish you the best of luck. Okay, that's classic dad joke cheese right there. In fact, it didn't have a lot of upvotes, but that's just so classic dad joke cheese. To anyone who plans on cracking some chicken jokes, I wish you the best of luck. That's good. That was good. It was cheesy, pretty terrible, but I can dig it. I mean, if I get the joke, then it's. I got tired of my tailor constantly messing up my alterations, so I fired him, and he said, "Suit yourself." I guess that's what a tailor would say if he got fired. King Arthur heard many grievances in his court, but none about the spontaneous combustions going on. It was the dragon in the room. Ah, instead of yeah. And the album of the year goes to Will Smith for his greatest hits. Bap. They say faith can move mountains, but it seems will can only slap a rock. The Oscars last night was a hit. Yeah, again, this is probably going to be posted well over a month later. So, for context, it like just happened, right? So there's that. We're going to see a lot of those jokes. My best friend is a mushroom, and he's become really grumpy lately. It's such a shame. He used to be such a fun guy. And then here's the classic. Can February, March? No, but April, May. I don't know. Let's find a couple more and then we'll end it. Um, they just go and go and go and go and go. If you ever get on Reddit, just type in dad jokes and it's just entertainment for miles. While rowing a canoe and it overturns, you can always wear it on your head because it is capsized. I don't know why that, my brain just didn't process that. I don't know what's going on. How does Will Smith like his popcorn? With a salt and buttery. Oh no. How do deer communicate? By telephone. Okay, I gotta upvote that. That's how do deer communicate? By telephone. That's that's good stuff. All the really good stuff hasn't been upvoted. I or at least the cheesy stuff that I'm into, I guess. I don't know. I've hired a bodyguard, but he's still working remotely from home. If anyone hassles me, they can expect a nasty letter. That's great. What do you call when you die and come back as a hillbilly? Reincarnation. Tarnation. Uh, why did the hamburger go to the gym? To get better buns. And as we'll end it on one last one. What do you call two doors in Harry Potter? A Dumbledore. Because, there's two. Wah, wah. Anyway, if you liked the dad jokes on Reddit, let me know. I thoroughly enjoyed this nonsense, by the way, and I'll probably do it again because uh, it just amused me. And let's be honest, my amusement is what matters here. So there's that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Y'all have a wonderful day and a cheesy one. And I am out.